You know Draupadi. She was the queen from Hastinapur, from the epic of Mahabharata. They all tried to undress her under bright daylight in front of hundreds. And no matter how hard they tried, they were still not successful. And similarly, no matter how hard you try, you are not going to be able to undress me.
People of Asian descent make up about 2% of Hamilton County's population, which makes it all the more intriguing that Cincinnati is welcoming its first South Asian Theater Festival. It happened September 14th at the Anderson Theater. Prabir Das is the festival director and also a playwright and an actor. He grew up in Calcutta, and a job offer brought him to Mason about 8 years ago. He gave up that day job about 2 years ago to devote himself full-time to his life in theater. Let's watch a rehearsal for one of his plays, which is part of the festival, and talk with Prabir about his choices on and off stage.
Then tell me this. Why did sexuality arise in your mind the moment I uttered the word naked? In the West, in most of the theater, you see what is happening in life. And in East, you see what life should be. That is the biggest difference between the two. The audience, we're trying to reach out very actively to the mainstream theater goers, not just the South Asian people. This particular play is called The Signal, and it's a very complex play, I would say. It's particularly explores the human relationship and how, in a society, we develop bond with one another, and how the standard, the norms of the society, how it imposes and implies certain things. I've been involved in theater, I want to say probably over 30 some years now. When you want to do something, the proper way, appropriately, it requires your total attention. Let's say after you get a full day's work invested in your job, and then you come home, you're already exhausted. You cannot focus into the theater and do justice to it. That's why I thought that it is necessary to focus full time.
Tell me what you intend to do with this knife?
The financial situation has been always a challenge. It's not a rosy picture, and to be honest with you, at some point in time in your life, you have to take a decision that which one is more important to you. Do you want the luxury? Do you want comfort in your lifestyle? Or you can sacrifice some of those and then pursue with your dream. And I chose the second one.